Now to the Justice Department's investigation into the January 6 riot. A Texas extremist group member who tried to enter the Capitol with a gun is expected to be sentenced today after being convicted on 5 felony counts. Prosecutors are arguing for an especially long sentence for crimes they're calling domestic terrorism. NBC News Justice and legal correspondent Ken Dilanian has been following the case for us. Good morning, Ken. So the DOJ has made more than 800 arrests related to January 6th, but this quite notably is the first case they've officially labeled as domestic terrorism. So how does that change the sentence that will be handed down later today?
Good morning, Zinkley. Well, it makes it potentially longer. This is called the domestic terrorism sentencing enhancement, and prosecutors have invoked it because they said, in this case, Guy Reffitt, this 49-year-old former Texas oil worker, intended to influence and coerce the workings of government for a political motive. Now, a lot of people might think many people on January 6th had that intent, but this is the first time the Justice Department has tried to apply this in sentencing. And what they are asking for is a 15-year sentence, which would be 3 times as long as the longest sentence handed down so far in any January 6th case of 5 years. And that was for somebody who assaulted police officers. So Guy Reffitt's attorneys understandably are saying, wait a second, our client didn't even enter the Capitol, didn't assault police officers. Why the long sentence recommendation? Prosecutors say, look, he had a gun with him. He threatened his children when they talked about turning him into the FBI. He showed no remorse whatsoever, even after he was convicted. And only recently did he send a letter to the judge expressing regret for his actions. So prosecutors really trying to throw the book here at Guy Reffitt today.
That's very intense, 3 times as long. And I know that this is also the first January 6th case to go to trial after Guy turned down a plea deal. So what did you learn about how the DOJ plans to prosecute the more than 300 defendants outside of Guy who are choosing to take their cases to trial?
The Justice Department certainly trying to send a strong message here that acceptance of responsibility by pleading guilty is a big issue. And now Reffitt's attorneys argue, look, you can't penalize my client for seeking his constitutional right to a trial. But prosecutors say in their court briefs that Reffitt, these other people who got 5-year sentences, some of them pleaded guilty and admitted their responsibility. And in a case like this, which has such political overtones, and many millions of people in the country still believe that January 6th was justified, the Justice Department really wants to send a message here, wants these defendants to admit that they were wrong. And if they do not do that, it really looks like the penalties they're seeking are much higher.
And Ken, quickly, you talked about political undertones. Along with prosecuting the actual January 6 rioters, the DOJ is also running separate probes into so-called fake elector schemes and conspiracy to obstruct Congress, from certifying that 2020 election. So how are the Justice Department and the Attorney General Garland balancing all of these high-profile investigations?
This is a tough one, Zinkley. The investigation that could involve former President Trump and his inner circle, that's the most important investigation, arguably, in Justice Department history. And the very top people of the Justice Department are thinking deeply about questions such as whether to prosecute a former president. Then you've also got this sprawling January 6th related investigation where, as you said, more than 850 arrested. They think that as many as 2,500 people enter the Capitol. So they still have a long way to go if they want to prosecute everyone who entered the building. And there's some real questions about whether they have the resources to do this. The FBI seems overwhelmed in some cases, according to our reporting, but they're trying to juggle all that. And we have a lot still to look forward to in these investigations and these prosecutions, Sinclair.
Definitely. We know you'll keep us posted. Ken Dilanian, thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.